What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shooky from Shook Earth Media, and today we're talking yet again about Patch B for Life is Strange Before the Storm and Life is Strange 1 Remastered. And I understated the case last time, or my last video where we were reacting to the patch notes that were released with Patch B. I said it was underwhelming based on their description of it. It's actually worse than that. They broke it worse. It is worse now, okay? I can't believe it, okay? I'm gonna cut into my reaction, this comparison video here from HD Playground. We're gonna watch some reaction, or we're gonna react to some of these comparison videos, but I just want to cut into my organic reaction to playing this part in Before the Storm, and you guys will see how absurd this is.
See you around, Chloe. You can't leave! Watch me. Rachel, wait! Don't go.
Where'd she go? She said don't go, and she left.
Why not? Because
Is she supposed to be that far away?
I don't want to ruin this the way I ruin everything else in my life. And what is this exactly? I mean, fuck. Are you actually going to make me say it? Say what? Exactly. You know, like a friendship.
She paralyzed.
Ah. I know. Weird, right?
They
just
broke it
It was the
more.
best day I've had since
What is that?
my dad died. And when I almost ruined it just now, the way I
How
ruin
did they
everything,
make it
made
worse?
me realize
How is it worse? How is this even
whatever's going on
possible?
between us is special.
Oh, she's back. She's back.
Come on, say something.
No, she's not. She's not back.
I'm sorry. I am really, really sorry.
Wow.
But
They broke it worse. Can you imagine that? Who could have foreseen? It's the biggest plot twist in Life is Strange history, bro. Who could have foreseen this?
why not? Because I can't.
Except
I know it
it's
isn't
actually
fair,
not at all surprising,
how it
even a
is.
little bit, bro. Look at this shit. Like one of the most important emotional things in the
Goodbye,
entire game,
Chloe.
and this is when that shit happens. How did they even? It was fine, bro. What is happening to? What is wrong with? Bro. Bruh. She T-posing. Without actually T-posing. So you guys saw my reaction to that. It's hilarious. They broke her animation. Chloe's animation she's completely broken. One of the most emotional points in the game. It's so messed up. Okay, but before we get into reacting to comparison videos, I just want to talk about I recently did another playthrough of Life is Strange 1 Remastered post-patch. I'm doing a meme playthrough. As of this video, tomorrow, the next day after this video comes out, I will be releasing part 1 of my evil Max playthrough, making the worst decisions. It's a meme playthrough we do for fun. Don't take it too seriously. We're having a good time. That's coming out tomorrow. But during that playthrough, I got to see what is different, and honestly, there was no T-posing in the party scene, so that's an improvement. But just playing it again, I didn't really notice any fixes for anything that I saw before, and in fact, certain things seem worse in that there were parts of the game where characters were flickering. The skin tones, the clothes, they would change color. I'll cut in a few clips from my playthrough so you can see that the characters were just flickering. I didn't have this issue before. I think it might have happened a couple times, but it happened a lot more often in this playthrough post-patch B. And also, just playing it again, there are a lot of things that I didn't notice, or didn't notice as much as I realize now. In my Before the Storm review, I spent a portion of that review talking about how there were many parts where just before or just after a camera shot moves, there was a few frames where a character is in a wrong position, and I showed a lot of examples. Life is Strange 1 actually has more. I was actually surprised to see that most of the shots, literally more shots than not, have an issue like that. We talked about it in my Life is Strange 1 review, but I did not quite realize the extent of it until looking back through some of my footage and seeing how many camera shots have this issue. It's characters moving to different spots for a couple frames. It's the camera moving to a different position for a couple frames constantly throughout the game. More shots than not, seriously. So that is absolutely pathetic in my opinion, and I just wanted to state those things before we get into these comparisons here. I did notice they said in the patch notes that there is the chair moving the chair to climb out the window. That scene was missing before. I did confirm that scene was missing before, and it is now added in. So that is true statement from the patch notes. That scene is now in there. I'm actually surprised I didn't notice it before. But yeah, the twitchiness, I don't know if this patch made it worse or not, but I did go back to my old footage pre-patch, and I noticed a lot of the times it was there as well. So I don't think this patch added in a lot of those. So that's my experience with Life is Strange 1. Stay tuned tomorrow for my meme playthrough. It's a good time. But let's jump into these comparison videos. You guys saw this already, so we know that this junkyard scene is broken, so we don't need to watch that one. Let's check this one out here and see what we got.
Holy shit.
So, like I said, I didn't notice anything really different. We're just gonna mute this, I think. But I didn't really notice all that much different. Here it looks like we're getting more flashes, or the flashes are happening at different times, but that might just be coincidence, honestly, or the timing of how it's cut. So slight difference in the lighting. It seems to be a little bit brighter. I will say that, you know, before, you know, I mentioned how dark scenes were. It's still just as dark, so I really didn't notice any significant difference. Okay, so I don't know, what are we seeing there? There is the punch. There's a slight stutter in the punch on the launch version, and now there isn't. Is that what it is? Let's see the slow motion. It looks like there was a stutter before, and now there isn't. Yeah, okay. And they changed the color of the tripod in the background. Did you guys see that? Oh yeah, there was another issue. This reminds me, I almost forgot. I'm glad it's in this comparison video. Yeah, look, they changed the color of the tripod for some reason. Yeah, let's fix that. Yeah. Okay, so the end of episode 2, when you're with Warren after what happens with Kate, the sun is broken now. Apparently the eclipse wasn't showing up in some people's games, so they tried to fix that, but they ended up breaking it. And this is what I saw in my game as well. I'll cut in my footage at some point here, but this is how I saw it. This on the right here with patch B. So it's bad. So they made it worse. They added in glitches that were there, and they didn't really fix anything. Now, I can't say for sure whether or not the T-posing was fixed by the patch, but I can say that there wasn't T-posing in my new playthrough, so that's a positive. But yeah, this is how on the right is how it looked in my game. I'll cut in the footage. Yeah, it's honestly absolutely pathetic, dude. We're gonna skip past this because I saw it myself, and I'm showing you guys the footage. So okay, so yeah, in this version, on the launch version, in this comparison, the eclipse wasn't there. I'll have to check my footage. And if it is, I'll put text on the screen if my footage didn't have it. But I don't remember that being missing. So maybe I'm wrong, though. I will correct myself if I'm wrong. So what are we looking at here? This looks exactly the same. Oh, another thing, I'm glad it's in this comparison video too. There was a shot of the screen, of a phone screen later at the end of the game when you warn David, when you send him the message about Jefferson and everything. You couldn't see the screen at all. It's completely pixelated. It wasn't like that on launch, but you literally, like, it was showing the subtitles of the text message. I couldn't read the text message because it was so pixelated. So I think that is something that was added in the patch. I'm not really noticing a difference here. Are we supposed to be seeing an eclipse? Yeah, there's the eclipse. Okay, so the eclipse is missing in this scene still, despite the fact that they said in the patches. So this is the original game. The original game is still obviously the best version. So if you haven't bought the remastered yet, don't buy it. So launch version. I hate this part. I hate watching it. I hate it. But what am I supposed to see here? Patch B. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm noticing, but let me know what you guys see here if you guys are noticing a difference. Oh, the gunshot on her head is missing? Is it really? Is that what it is? So there's like blood on her forehead in the original game. So that's patch B. That's the latest version. And wow, the blood on her forehead isn't there. Weird. So the original game is still the best version. Shocking. Let's see what else. Pool scene. Looks like it's a little brighter now, which is good. Brightened it up a little bit. And the faces. We're getting some reflected light on Max. So I would say this looks a little better. She looks brighter. Unless I'm missing something that's messed up. I feel like her necklace should be floating or something. Yep, looks like, yeah, we have more like contrast on the upper part of the body here. Yeah, it's more evened out on the new patch, so that's an improvement. I'll give him that. This looks like it has more shadow on her face now. They can't seem to make up their mind whether they want more shadow or less. Yeah, it looks like we can see more on the faces here. And the patch B looks about the same. Okay, we're on the stealth part. We got the drunk principal here. Okay, wow, that's a bigger change. Let's see. So they made it a bit darker. She has different clothes on? Did I not notice that? She has different clothes on in the new patch? That's weird. Did I really miss that? Yeah, okay, so they added more shadow on her face. It looks more natural, though, so I would say that that's an improvement. I'm perplexed about the different shirt, though. Did I really not notice that? Playing it? That's crazy. Was it a mistake before, or is it a mistake now? I don't know. That's weird. They would just change her shirt. Okay, now we are back with Before the Storm. Another gameplay comparison. We're going to mute this. And look, they broke the grass again. Look, they fixed it in patch A, which was one of the great things in patch A. Wow. Wow. I didn't play through all Before the Storm with patch B yet. I just played that one scene because I heard it was an issue and wanted to test it for myself. But they fixed this scene in patch A and then they unfixed it. In fact, they made it worse than it ever was. What the fuck? The cross-eyed Skip. Yep, he's still cross-eyed, that's for sure. Why can't they fix that? Yep, that's still there. Okay, so this comparison video is literally just to show that the things they didn't fix. And I'm so thankful to, what's it called? HD Playground. Thank you, HD Playground. You know what? I'm going to hit you with the sub and the thumbs up for making these great comparison videos. I really appreciate it. Wow. Okay, so what's wrong here? The grass is fucked up. And this, we already saw this part. We already saw this. Oh my god. Yeah, Chloe's in the wrong spot. I don't think it was like that in mine. But she said, "Wait, don't go," and then she disappeared. Okay, this is too fucking yeah, look, like, "Wait, don't go," and then she's gone. Like, how did this happen? How did they let this happen? It's obscene. Like, look. Oh, dude, it was fine. One of the things that was fine, you fucked it up. Wow, dude. So, I understated the case before, and I didn't realize that this patch broke it more. So, honestly, dude, they should be ashamed. I don't know what else to say. I'm very disappointed in the state of this game and the fact that they made it worse with this patch. It's like they rushed the game out so it's fucked up, and now they're rushing out the patches and fucking it up worse. Just take your time with it, man. Like, honestly, we don't need a patch right now. Like, we didn't even need this remastered right now. That's the state of this game, guys. They made it worse with this latest patch. It's really shameful, so. Anyways, hit the sub button if you want to see more Life is Strange content. I will continue to cover it as it comes out, and you will see my meme playthrough where Max is evil and we do all the wrong choices. So I think you guys might enjoy that. It's going to be fun. And also today we are going to review the Life is Strange comic, the final issue, if it does indeed come out today. If it did come out today, you probably will see that video first. So be sure to check the channel if you're interested in that. Otherwise, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Hit the like if you like, and definitely hit me up in the comments down below. Would love to hear from you. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out, everybody.